Hello everyone, this is Highlander from MTG Cardsmith doing another Magic the Gathering card review. Custom Magic the Gathering card review. Excuse me, I got it wrong. Alright, and today we are reviewing a card by Ashdust, our friend. And let's see what we got here. So we got a Hröndaayl? Forest Fury? I think he told me how to pronounce this. For your convenience, his name is pronounced Hröndaayl. Hröndaayl. Okay, let me ask you a question, Ashdust. So, okay, so I have some German heritage. So in German, this would be pronounced like an Ö, right? This O with the two dots over it. This would be an Ö sound. Now, are you from Europe? Or did you? So, what am I trying to say? Are you from Europe, and therefore the reason this is pronounced that way is because that is how you would pronounce it in your language? Or are you from America and you just put this here because you thought it was cool? I'm guessing it's the former, but I'm just kind of curious. So you said it's pronounced Hröndaayl. Okay, so I'll call it that, but I really want to call it Hröndaayl. Okay, so Hröndaayl. Forest Fury, 6 junk, 7/7. Oh, sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 mana, 7/7. Okay. Legendary creature, elemental avatar. This is such a commander card. Look at you guys making your your wordy giant legendaries. All right. Trample Reach. Convoke. Creatures in your hand and graveyard have Convoke. You may cast creatures with Convoke from your graveyard. Okay, I see. You may cast creatures. Okay, so you can cast any creature from your graveyard, basically, right? Okay, so blah, 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 blah. Okay, so interesting. So this guy has Convoke. Creatures in your hand and graveyard have Convoke. So everything's got Convoke. This is the Convoke Man, the Convoke Master. The Master of Convocation. Okay, so color identity's there. Convoke shows up in green and white, and black likes graveyard. So we kind of got that down. Art's great. I really like. Is there like a little tiny little person here? What is this exactly? I can't quite tell. It looks like there's a tiny little person in here, but it's I don't know. It's too small. Okay, so your reach does not need to be capitalized here. And so you do have, okay, you got a couple formatting issues here. You don't need to capitalize reach. Let's make sure that these are in the right order. Let's get all this kind of boilerplate stuff out of the way. Trample Reach. Come on. Where you at? Give me a Trample Reacher. There we go. Reach Trample. Okay, so it actually has to be the other way. I don't blame you for not knowing that. It's like super obscure, but there is like an order that these need to be in. So Reach Trample. And then you need spacing between your words here. I believe you're using small text here, if I'm not mistaken, or excuse me, large text instead of the small text. So you got plenty of space to add some lines between your things here, your clauses or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Okay, so that. Oh yeah, and also you're looking at some capitalization issues here. So, graveyard does not need to be capitalized. Convoke does not. Keyword abilities are not capitalized. The only reason it's capitalized here is because it's the first word of a line of a sentence. So a couple issues there with presentation. So that aside, let's look at the meat of this card. So this guy, you can cast him on the cheap if you've got creatures out. It gives everything Convoke, and you can cast creatures with Convoke for your graveyard. I mean, I like this guy. I like that he costs 9. I like that he's the Convoke Man. And that's cool. I mean, I think Convoke is neat. It's a neat mechanic. And I don't mind. I mean, once you get this guy in play, especially if you have some creatures, you're just going to be able to start like dumping stuff on the board, which is cool. The only thing that concerns me about this card is being able to cast creatures from your graveyard. And the reason that is that it kind of makes it so that you can, like, basically you'll get to a certain point where they have to kill this or your creatures just never go away. Like, they keep coming back. I guess you can exile things, right? But if they die in combat, if they get destroyed, you know, you can kind of keep getting the same creatures back over and over again. That's not the biggest deal, especially for a 9-mana card. I mean, it does have Convoke, of course, so that, you know, it's not really a 9-mana card, but still, nine's quite high, and they can always kill this guy. So, yeah, I mean, I like this card. I don't have actually too many issues with it. You know, I mean, I don't find it like super unique. It's a little unique in the sense that like it lets you it gives everything. It basically gives everything Convoke, and you can cast things from your graveyard. So it's kind of a combination of things that we've seen before. Oops, sorry, microphone dipped there. It's kind of a combination of things we've seen before, but not exactly in this combination. So it's not doing anything like you know, mind blowing, but you know, it's kind of unique enough. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this guy a 4 out of 5. You know, mostly the formatting is the issue here. I think if you fix the formatting, that really would bump this guy up a lot. I don't have too many issues with this guy. Again, it doesn't really blow my mind. Not saying that every card has to blow my mind, of course, and you know, I mean, it's just, you know, 5 out of 5. It's a hard score to reach, right? You really gotta get me. You know, gotta get me right in the noggin. And this one gets pretty close, but I don't think it's quite there. So 4 out of 5 for Hröndaayl, Forest Fury. Yeah, I think just fix these formatting issues and you got yourself a nice little card here. Cool. Thank you guys for watching.